This is our first attempt with our rake. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah. That's doing great. So right now I asked Doug to do a couple passes on uncut weeds and stuff over here. You can see how high it is. You can probably see the difference here. Like, this was treated area on this side and this is not. So we're just experimenting to see what it'll do on ground here that isn't treated. And it looks like we got some good clover underneath it. Not a lot, but once we get rid of all this, probably expose it better to the light. Maybe it'll grow even faster. But and then our rake, I think most rakes you can pivot, you can turn them to where it'll shoot it out to one side as you're going. Just a little advice, start from the center if you're going to do that. That way you're always pushing it out to the edge. I'm going to spray some 2,4-D-B on this plot here in just a minute with my ATV sprayer. And that does not hurt clover, and that's really all we're establishing here on this field, or trying to anyways. So, and we got a pretty good light. Anyways, all right, see ya. Okay, we just got done with this field. Man, that rock rake is badass. What do you need a disc for? If you got the rock rake, that thing works great. Might be hard to tell on camera here, but I mean, we got rid of a lot of stuff up here that was just everywhere. I got some rocks to throw around. That's good to do when you're silly dogs. But it's good to do to get these rocks up, because if this grows high and for some reason we need to come up here and cut it, you know, you're not hitting rocks with your blades on your mower. But wow, I mean, talk about almost like it's dethatching, which I guess it is. But if you get a chance to get one or have an opportunity on a good deal, take it. I mean, all I can say is wow. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just to recap, this was an existing field with a decent amount of clover on it. Had a lot of overgrowth that needed to be cleared, which we went ahead and did, and got off most of the rocks I could probably get to that would be in the way of mowing in the possible future. I sprayed 2,4-D-B on this field with that, and that's not supposed to harm clover and some other weeds. But and then we're going to put down 8-24-24, 100 pounds of that here, and we got pelletized lime. We're going to put down just under 150 pounds. And throw some ladino clover down and hope for the best. So it's pretty open. It might be hard to tell, but there's only like 4 or 5 of these trees in the center, and the rest of it is cleared back a good ways. So I'd say our canopy is pretty good for the most part. we'll see how it goes. This is April, that's a few days before Easter, 2023. Alright, we're at the next spot. Here's where the old stand was that we took down. What a piece of crap that turned out to be. Same thing up here. We got a lot of clover underneath. Not real great. Deer are very active on this hillside. So you can see what it's already been doing. Just one run through. So we're gonna open up this ground just like we did the other one. Same deal. Fertilizer, lime, spray, possibly some seed today, I'm not sure. And then come over here, this is where our water hole is. Looks nasty, but man, they love it. They tear that up like crazy. And Doug just hit a tree. That's a tree right there. Yep, tree. Okay. All right. We'll see how she looks when we're done. Okay, so we went ahead and did the same thing up here. If you can see the seeds or not, but got down some fertilizer. This area we put down 320 bags, 40-pound bags of lime, and 100 pounds of fertilizer. And I put down clover again, and I really don't know how much. I just kept going until I felt like it was enough, because it's not really a pure 1/8 acre, quarter acre plot or anything. It's just, you know, kind of winds and turns around here, so not exactly sure on the exact amount supposed to be used, but nevertheless it's on the ground, and I think it looks pretty good. There's a lot of stumps up here, so we had an issue with that. Kept hitting them because you can't see half of them, and that's our fault for not cutting them down, but live and learn. So anyways, I'd say it looks pretty good. Got some good open areas. And a lot of these trees, we've scored them. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not. I'll come up to this one. It may or may not have been done correctly, but it's supposed to kill any growth up top. So far, this one looks like it's done its job, and a few others that we've done. So hopefully that helps with the canopy situation. It's just a lot to trim here. If we were to hinge cut or drop all these on the ground, you're talking, there's probably 25 trees up here that should come to the ground. But I think it looks good how it is. So I guess we'll see what grows. Till next time. Okay, here's one of our baby plots. Same thing. There's our water hole. Fills up on its own. I'm telling you, these are the best things ever. We're just gonna do this one. And I probably gotta get going, but just a little one. Okay. Oh, I found a shed on the last one. I forgot to mention that. It was just a little 3-point side of a 6. It was nice. A little surprise. All right.